Hello and welcome. It's good to meet you. I'm Dr. Ron Masa.
And I'm Debbie Hart.
We want to introduce you to the most amazing single book we've ever encountered. When I imagine being stranded on a desert island with only one book, this is the one that I would choose because it's inspiring, because it solves real-world problems, and because it gives a voice to the unconscious, intuitive wisdom within us. We first taught this class together in 2006 at Naropa University in Boulder, Colorado.
The I Ching has changed both of our lives for the better. It's a method that we use every day, and honestly, we would not want to have to do without it. We'll explain how we use this 3,000-year-old Chinese method to address modern questions, and how you can too. We'll introduce it and demonstrate how it operates without overwhelming you with every detail. This class's goal is to empower you to test the process for yourself if you wish to.
I can tell you that without this book, I would not be alive to record these videos. Very early in this class, I'll tell you the story of how the I Ching quite literally saved my life. It demonstrates not only how the method works, but why it might be worth knowing. In Section 2, we'll explain just what the I Ching is and how it can be used. This includes the day it saved my life. In Section 3, we introduce your teachers. That would be me, Dr. Ron Masa, Debbie Hart, and the I Ching itself.
Next, in Section 4, you'll learn what a reading looks like and how the I Ching manages to selectively apply ancient wisdom to answer modern questions. In Section 5, you'll learn about the kinds of questions you can ask and the kinds of practices people have for using the method. Section 6 addresses understanding the I Ching's answer to your question and applying it to your life. When an answer clicks, it can feel exhilarating, and it puts you in touch with unconscious wisdom.
Section 7 briefly introduces world-famous psychologist Carl Jung and describes his relationship with the I Ching, which he introduced to the Western world in 1950. Its influence has been growing ever since.
The ancient Chinese manuscripts have been translated many times in recent years. The particular version you use makes all the difference. Many versions are baffling to most people and make the process much harder than necessary. So, in Section 8, I will recommend some of the beginner-friendly versions we use the most.
In Section 9, Debbie will show you how to cast the coins and record a hexagram so you can ask your first question. Next, you'll learn how to use that hexagram to locate exactly which paragraphs are the answer to your question. Now you have all you need to test the I Ching. In Section 10, we'll wrap up and invite you to ask the I Ching a question of your own, if you have one.
Our goal is to share what the I Ching is, describe how we use it in our lives, and then empower you to test the I Ching for yourself. We try to provide enough background and context without overwhelming you. This introductory class should prepare you to try asking your own questions. For those who find this valuable and want to learn more, we plan to provide much more information in an upcoming next level class. Thanks for joining us. Enjoy the journey.